I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a full face of Elcie Cosmetics. So if you want to see how all these products from Elcie Cosmetics perform on my face, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Hey guys, so I did not pick up a primer from Elcie Cosmetics just because their primer is a radiance primer and y'all know I have oily skin. So I just went ahead and put my Cover FX a gripping primer on, and then to fill in my pores, I used the Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. So I do have their foundation. It is the Micro Silk foundation. It looks like this, and Elcie Cosmetics used to be strictly on their website, and recently within the past couple weeks, maybe the past month, they are now sold at Ulta, so that's super exciting. I'm just going to give you a little bit of information about this foundation. It is $45, and there's 3 shades in the light category, 3 in the medium, 3 in the tan, and 3 in the dark. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So they have 12 shades, which they could definitely do better than that, but at least they're covering each category of different skin tones. So this foundation, this is what it looks like. It comes like in a frosted glass bottle with a black top with the gold detailing, which I think is super cute. And it says it's a lightweight yet buildable HD coverage liquid foundation that is made for every skin type, leaving the face to feel flawless, smooth, and hydrated. This Micro Silk foundation is long-lasting, water-resistant, and mild transfer resistant, so you can enjoy a full day's wear. If y'all want me to do a full wear test on this, this is just going to be kind of like my first impressions on some of this stuff, plus a full face from this brand. But if you would like a dedicated video on this, I will surely do that for you guys if you just let me know. Okay, so I picked the foundation up in 2 different shades. I've got it in vanilla, which was, I bought this when I was really fair. And then I picked it up in natural. So I'm going to pump a couple of pumps of each out. We may have to mix in a little bit of vanilla. The natural looks kind of warm, but we'll just see. So natural is going to be like really, really, really warm. All right, I'm gonna mix a little bit of vanilla in with it and see if we can kind of concoct my perfect shade. All right, so I'm just gonna pick a little bit up and just start bouncing that on my face. So right off first impression, the coverage looks pretty good.
Time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me.
Okay, so this is what we're looking like. I think the coverage is pretty good. I can definitely see some glow in my skin. So I do have their concealers. I actually picked them up in 3 different shades. I've got light, medium, and dark because I want to contour with this. So let's start out with the light, and this is what the box looks like. And this kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty. Comes in a squeezy tube like this, and then it has the gold, you know, like depuffing thing on the bottom of it. So let me go ahead and give you the price of this one, and it is $28, and there is 7 shades in the concealer. So let's start out with light and see. So this is going to be way too light. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that directly under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with a light medium underneath that, just so it's not so bright under there. And this will also help it to blend into the foundation a little bit better. It's a lot more liquidy than the Huda Beauty, but I should have just went with light medium. And it's still pretty light. I really don't see a difference in light and light medium. Do you guys? I don't. So I'm just going to go in and start blending. Oh my gosh, I love it. The way it just blended out like that. So effortlessly. Tried so hard to stay
like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, 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 down. Baby, going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat.
So far so good. I'm really loving these concealers. The foundation looks really good. It's kind of good that the concealers were a little lighter just because the foundation was so warm. I did pick up a concealer in the shade dark. So I'm going to use this to cream contour with. Y'all know I cannot do my makeup without cream contouring. It just makes such a big difference to me. I'm going to take my Luxie 182, get a little bit of that product, and hopefully this will work. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M449, the same brush I always use for cream contouring. I'm going to get a little bit of that product out, and I'm just going to start using this to carve out my face. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, down, down. Baby, going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, down, down. Pleasantly surprised with all of this. So now I'm going to take this Morphe M579 and I'm just going to blend out this nose contour. Okay, so that blended out beautifully. Now, to set my face, I have got the translucent powder from Elcie Cosmetics, and I'm just going to use this to bake and to set everything we've done in place. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's super cute.
Baby, going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know.
Oh my gosh, I love this powder. It is so smooth. So far, I'm really enjoying this powder. It's got some pigment in there, but it's not too much, and it just feels so like silky smooth. This could be a new favorite. We'll just have to see. So now I'm going to take whatever's left in the cap and take a little brush, and then I'm just going to go over top of everywhere else I did not put concealer and just make sure everything is set. So this is what we're looking like with the foundation concealer. We use the contour, the concealer for contouring, and the powder. And I am loving the way my skin's looking so far. Let me give you the price on the powder. It is $29. And they do have light, medium, tan, dark, and medium tan. So there's 3 shades in this. So if this was too light for you, there are more options. So I did not find a brow product on their website. So I'm going to pop off camera, fill in my brows, and then we'll get to work with the eyeshadow. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. Alright guys, so I just filled in my brows with ABH Soft Brown. Now for the eyes, I'm going in with the Minimalist Mauve Series palette. It comes in a box like this. Here's what the palette looks like. And then it's all of these beautiful mauve tones. They also have one, and it's called the Minimalist Eyeshadow Palette. This is more of a warm tone palette. So I use these shades like this all the time on my channel. So I definitely want to go in with this mauve tone palette. I'm going to go ahead and go into this shade right here. And I'm going to throw that into the crease. And let's just go ahead and get this eye look started. Now, like mauve purple tones are supposed to complement like blue-green eyes. So I'm excited to see how this wears with my eye color. Sometimes I feel like pinks and things like that can kind of make you look sick, so I'm kind of weary using colors like this, but this is more of like a purplish shadow palette, so I think we'll be good. So that shade just blended out beautifully, and it's building up nicely. So there's what we're working with on that one shade. Okay, I turned down the lights a little bit and actually brought the camera in a little closer so maybe you're able to see a little bit better. See how it's performing on my eyes, but I think this is going to be a good one. I'm going to use my Smith 230. It's just a little bit smaller. And I'm going to pop into the next darkest shade in the palette right here. And I'm just going to use this to slowly deepen up this look. And I will bring that on the outer V of the eye. And there is some kickback in the pan, as you can see a little bit. But, I mean, that's not a game changer for me. I mean, I don't mind it just as long as the pigmentation's there. Anastasia Beverly Hills, their shadows have a lot of kickback, but are extremely pigmented. So that's all personal preference. But this shade is beautiful. It's building up nicely. And really quick, I'm going to go back into that first shade with the big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to bring that on the lower lash line. Forgot to do that. Okay. Now I'm going to take that next shade we just used on the smaller brush and put that on the lower lash line. I do think this palette's a little pricey for only getting 5 shadows, but if the quality's there, you know, it could be okay. It's just up to you and what you're willing to spend on a palette, but I mean, it's very, very pigmented. I'm not having any issues with any of these shades thus far. So that's what we're working with. I'm going to take this purple shade right here, and I'm going to use that to line my waterline, or not my waterline, my lower lash line. So now I'm going to take my Morphe M507 right here, and that shade right here, and I'm just going to use that to deepen up the outer V of the eye. And I think this is going to be the darkest shade we use. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the smaller Smith brush, and I'm going to go back into this one and just kind of blend all of that together. Now I'm going to go back in with the biggest fluffy brush in that first shade we used right here. And I'm just going to go over the edges just so we have a really nice blend. That's all I'm going to do from this palette. Okay, so that is what Morganite looks like. Alright, I'm going to grab my MAC 242 and get a little bit of this shadow, and I'm just going to put this on the lid. It's very pigmented, very metallic. I brought it up too high. And this is on a dry brush. I'm sure you could intensify it if you want with some MAC Fix Plus or any kind of setting spray. But I think this looks pretty good. So that's what we're working with, and I just kind of left it, you know, on the lid. I didn't bring it all the way over. I am going to go do the same thing on this eye, and then I will come back and we'll play with their mascara. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. Alright guys, so I just finished on my eyes. This is what they look like. I love this eye look. And I do feel like it's kind of making my eyes pop, so that's a good thing. Now, I've already curled my lashes, so now I'm going to go in with this mascara from Elcie Cosmetics. This is called the LASHFULL mascara, and it's $24, and it's got 4 stars on Elcie Cosmetics website. So, let's just go ahead and see how this does with my lashes. So, it's very black, I like that. I'm really liking it so far. Okay, so this is what my lashes are looking like. I really, really, really like this mascara, and y'all know I'm very, very picky when it comes to mascara because I don't wear lashes. And I feel like this did wonders for my lashes. So I'll go ahead and zoom you guys out, and then let's get to work on the face. Alrighty, so I do have a bronzer from Elcie Cosmetics, and it is just called The Bronzer. It comes in a packaging like this. I love their packaging. I just like the black and rose gold and rose gold. This is what it looks like, and then you open it up, and I may need a darker shade, but we're just going to have to make this work. So I'm just going to go in with my Morphe JH02, and whoa, a lot of kickback. So dust off the excess, and let's just start bronzing up the skin. Very pretty. It's a warm bronzer, which I do appreciate, and I actually think the color's good. I love this bronzer. It's just beautiful. It's smooth. It's got a nice finish to it. And it is a completely matte bronzer, but that's okay. We're going to add some glow into the skin here in just a second. But it's a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. And then I'm just going to bring some right here. So now I'm going to go in with my my Luxie 182. Get a little bit of that. And then I'm just going to use this to warm up my nose. So that did a really, really nice job of contouring my nose. So Elcie Cosmetics does not have any blushes. So I'm just going to go in with this Buxom Wonderlust Primer Infused Blush in Mykonos with my Morphe E4. And I'm just going to use that to put a little color on the face. I should have went in with a more purpley toned blush. Okay, so I did find this other blush by Buxom. It's another primer infused blush, and it's more of like a mauve purpley shade. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that out and go over top of it. Just like that. And I'm going to go across my nose and my forehead. I don't know why I do this. I've just always done that. So now, the fun part. Now, my favorite highlight right now, and it has been for a while, is by Elcie Cosmetics. This is the Skin Reflector in Rosy Blaze. This is the medium shade, and as you can see, I've hit pan. It is just a beautiful, beautiful highlight. But I'm not going to be using this one today. I actually want to try this new one. This is the Eclipse highlight. And Kathleen Lights has raved about this highlight. And this is in the shade Luna. So I'm going to take my Anastasia 823. And we are just going to glow this face up. It's pretty. I still like mine better, but this is a really, really nice smooth highlight. It does not accentuate texture or pores. And now I'm just going to take my little Luxie brush and I'm going to highlight down the center of my nose. And then I'm also going to use this to go over the inner corner.
Time for me to move on. I want you right here, but you're all across the globe.
And brow.
Even though you're on your phone. Wishful thinking gets the best of me.
Okay, so Elcie Cosmetics does not have any lip products, so I'm just going to go in with Jeffree Star Nathan. It's just a really nice kind of peachy nude. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I think everything came out beautifully. I am so surprised. I was kind of on the fence about like the foundation because I know it's not like a matte foundation. It's more of like a hydrating natural matte, maybe satin matte finish. I don't know. I was just kind of on the fence because I've never tried these products before. But I have to say I love the foundation so far. The concealers, I'm very, very impressed. Those are probably one of my favorite concealers, new concealers I've used here lately. I really, really, really like them a lot. I do wish maybe they would come out with one with a doe foot, so whenever you go in to highlight the center of your face, it makes it a lot easier. The powder, oh my gosh, was so smooth. Like my face just looks so natural and smooth and airbrushed right now. And I did not set it with a setting spray, but my pores look so good. Like they're not accentuated. They actually look like I don't even have pores right now. So I really like that powder. The bronzer was very, very nice, and it is medium. It looked a little light, but actually when I put it on, it just warmed up to my face and looked really, really nice. The highlight, I do like it, but this one is still my favorite. The eyeshadow palette, everything blended out beautifully. The jewels like this, beautiful, very, very pigmented and metallic. And the mascara, I love the mascara. So everything in this video was a good go. I loved everything. There was no products in here that I didn't like. So yes, I'm very, very happy I did this video, and I found a lot of products that I'll probably put in my everyday makeup routine, which is awesome. So that is all I have for you guys today, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if there are any more one brand tutorials you want to see from me, leave me your favorite brands, and maybe I can do that video for you guys. Also, if you're not subscribed already, I would love nothing more than to have you a part of my little family here on YouTube. And if you want, you can hit that little post notification bell so you are notified of all of my future uploads. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next ones. Bye!